I guess that is the downside of traveling alone. You just have all your time to yourself. No one is there to remind you. No one is telling you what to do. No one is there asking you about your trip. So I guess this is what it feels like to fly solo. I couldn't believe my solo trip to Vietnam is only 4 days away. I wasn't aware of that until 2 a.m. in the morning. Yesterday, I was in a bed looking for Airbnb in Narita airport. You know, it was that moment it hit me that I'm going abroad alone and I'm not even prepared yet. I may not make it in time for outfit shopping, but I did a mini shopping. This would be useful in Hanoi where it is hot. Cooling gel, just in case of a fever or hot weather, just in general. And something completely opposite, I rely on this so much during the time of the month. Another thing I got is this Korean mask. This is my most important thing, just in case I fall sick in a foreign country. I need to get my homework done. The deadline is during my Vietnam trip. So I don't want to bring my homework on the trip because this is how much books I need to bring along. I did not intend to start my day like this. So I'm baking a Lotus biscuit cheesecake for a friend. I'm a very bad friend, you know, because her birthday is like a few days ago. I'm only baking now. So I have 3 of them. The other 2 I didn't have enough cream cheese. So I'm planning to just take 2 and give it to the birthday girl. And then another one I'm gonna give it to the lab mate who I accidentally ate her pudding the last time. Today is finally the day of my travel. As you can tell here, I rushed really hard to get on the bus to Tokyo. The bus then stopped at a highway rest area and I was contemplating whether to get something to eat because I want to save up and eat a good meal instead at Tokyo. Yakimanju. I got a yakimanju in the end and had no time at all to eat when I was in Tokyo. My schedule was packed with getting off, getting on, waiting and chasing trains. My bag is so heavy. Still waiting for the Airbnb owner to come pick me up. I should have just stayed in an airport hotel, but my Airbnb is non-refundable, so I just thought there was a convenience store nearby so I can get something, but I will just go to sleep hungry, I guess.
ございますよね、セットいくつ。カフェラテカットでお願いします。
I'm now happy because I got my coffee. I barely got sleep yesterday night because the Airbnb is actually a very old traditional Japanese house, so the walls were very thin and I can hear everything on the road and also in the sky. Now it's like 5 minutes before my boarding time and I think I'm gonna go through the security check and stuff. I hope it's not too late. I went to the wrong direction. I heard someone speaking Malaysian English and also Malay. It makes me want to go home so bad. I couldn't find my gate.
すみません。93番のゲートは93番ゲートはですね、81から99番。
はい、わかりました。ありがとうございます。It is 15 minutes before the departure. I'm the last one to make it to the plane. And there was actually an officer looking for me just now, which is so embarrassing.
$4,672,000.
Thank you.
Is it a SIM card?
I just booked a Grab car and I actually have been using Grab in Malaysia, but it is still a struggle. Putting in address that you don't even understand and you can't even read. I can't even understand the car plates. And finally at my Airbnb, with my phone at 16% battery, I don't know why. Because this morning it was 100%. Thank God it lasts me until I found my Airbnb. The Grab driver just stopped me at the side of the road and I have to walk in using Google Maps, and then I was honked by so many motorbike riders. So I found a restaurant nearby and I'm gonna go try. It's a little bit scary going into a restaurant where they doesn't speak your language alone. I'm really hungry. It is scarier to starve myself to death.
I went to a random restaurant in the end because I couldn't find the one on Google, and Bún Chả is officially my first bite in Vietnam.
Alright, I just woke up from a nap. Going out again, I need to buy myself adapters. I'm so not ready to face the chaos outside and getting honked every second. There's a Sun Goku over here.
I remember being really excited seeing snow for the first time. I thought it was very magical and surreal and would hope for the snow to pile on the ground so I can indulge myself in winter wonderland, pretending I am the main character in the movie. Call me out of my mind, but after many years living abroad, this is what I call magical. Witnessing people having fun, having energy, being lively and enjoying their lives. And kids without an iPad. I may be wrong, but this is the energy I get while being in this place. I don't want to leave.
I have no idea what this is, but she kept telling me this is me now. Something like sea coconut. Something that I don't really get to experience both in Japan or in Malaysia. I live in Southeast Asia, but it's not the same Southeast Asia, you know what I mean? Which is very interesting. Adults wearing the bunny headband, and then they have the balloon hammer. They smash their partner even though they're like in their 20s. I think that is such a rare sight to see. It's just nice to see adults having fun. It is such a pleasant sight to see than to see salarymen just collapsing by the roadside because they overwork themselves.